life just felt chaotic. I felt like I was constantly behind. I had a very long to-do list, and I would literally just write my to-do list over from day to day and feel absolutely awful that at the end of the day, I hadn't been able to do everything. So I just went to bed every day really, really frustrated. Feel a lot more in control of my day. It doesn't feel like it's just happening to me all the time. I'm able to give better timelines and realistic timelines for when things are going to be done. So it's taken out that chaos, and I feel like things are actually done when they're supposed to be. Like I feel in personal life, I can actually be present in the time that I've been set aside. But I wasn't expecting the feeling the first time I actually had a coffee booked with a friend just after we started. I went for the coffee, and even she said to me, she's like, "You seem very relaxed." And I said to her, "Well, I've booked this time. This is our 2 hours, and there is nothing else and nowhere else I need to be." And it made such a difference in being able to be present in that coffee and not worrying about the phone, not worrying about anything else. I'm like, this is the time I've set for you. Things I find that I pretty quickly, within almost the first 2 weeks, I think we said, I almost had 2 hours of extra work done in a day because it was focused work. I was actually getting 2 hours extra of that done in a day. Our success story, I think, has to be that even though the workload has increased during this time, I'm not in a panic and being able to go to bed, I think, is probably my greatest win, is to be able to go to bed and be like, yes, I've done everything I had actually set out to do today. My favorite thing, and the thing that I tell everybody about, is the fact that it is not gimmicky. I had no more to-do list, and I went that weekend and I got rid of all my unread emails. And that is my biggest, because I won't go back to that. Because it was so practical and so basic, but it seemed impossible before someone told me, just do this, just do this. The main reason that I recommend the program is how practical it is. How easy it is to actually, it's not, shall I say, how straightforward. It's not always easy to give up bad habits. It's not easy to change the way you've been doing things for 20 years, but it is so practical and straightforward. It's not like I've got to learn another system. It's like, be honest, use your diary. Every task takes time, allocate the time. Don't waste any more time. Just contact Philippe now. Don't do another day of chaos and stress and frustration. Just contact them right now. Is that once you take that course, you can just, it completely changes your life. And I think that's the big thing when people say to me, like, the time management. I'm like, how's your time management course going? I'm like, it's not a time management course, it's a life-changing course because it changes every aspect of your life.